toys for babies from 0 to 3 years. How to use toys to stimulate and encourage babies' development? There are plenty of toys for children on the market. Each of them has a label with information for what age group it is suitable. But these recommendations are arbitrary. Each child develops at its own pace. Therefore, don't be discouraged if your baby hasn't grown up for the toy yet. Developmental toys can be divided into 4 groups. For infants who are still lying, for those who are already sitting, for crawling babies, and for babies who can already walk. A baby mobile will be useful for lying babies. At first, a baby's initial focusing distance is only 20 centimetres. A baby is interested in faces, movement, light, and vivid colours. So it is worth hanging a mobile that will attract its attention and make its time in the cot more enjoyable. A baby mobile also teaches how to focus on the object and how to follow the object. Some mobiles are equipped with a projector that displays patterns on the ceiling at night. After a few weeks, your baby begins to pay more attention to its surrounding. It is interested in more and more new stimuli. The ideal developmental toy for a small baby is an educational mat. You can put your baby on it so that it observes and touches the mat and the hanging toys. Choose an educational mat which has a mirror, some squeakers, different textures, intense colours, and on which you can hang some toys. Playing on an educational mat supports the development of hand-eye coordination. A bouncing cradle is a good toy that will help you in a situation where you have to lay down your child and do something else. The baby in a bouncing cradle is able to watch you and at the same time play with some hanging toys. Start using a bouncing cradle not earlier than in your baby's 4th month. Choose one in which the child has a lying or reclining position. Plush toys with different textures, squeakers, rustling or rattling elements, and tags will give a lot of joy to your baby. Rattles adapted to small hands will also be suitable. These small toys develop the senses of touch, sight, and hearing. They also support manipulation abilities such as grasping and passing from one hand to another. For babies who are already sitting, we recommend various blocks and shape sorters. Canpol Babies activity blocks are just perfect. They have a variety of colours, shapes, and squeaking elements. Shape sorters develop visual motor control and manipulation abilities. When the child is sitting in the bath, books and rubber toys will also be useful. Bath time is a great opportunity to have fun and exercise. A child can spill water, sink its toys, and pull them out. For crawling babies, balls are very good toys which support movement development. Soft, hard, plush or plastic, thrown or rolled by a mum and a child. They teach how to observe the object and encourage movement. You can organise an obstacle course for a crawling baby. On its way, you can build towers from blocks, leave balls to push away, put a poof to bypass, as well as a tent, for example from the Canpol Babies educational mat through which the child must crawl. For children who are already walking, all toys that encourage movement and support learning to walk will be useful. And we're not talking about the typical seated walkers that are unhealthy, but about sit-to-stand walkers, scooters, balance bikes, push and pull along toys. A sit-to-stand walker teaches body balance, sense of space, and motivates to take next steps. It is worth choosing a heavy wooden walker, ensuring stable movements. Riding on a scooter teaches balance, speed control, and body control. At the beginning, you can choose one with a seat that is similar to a balance bike. The first scooter should be on 3 wheels and should be stable. It should also turn by balancing the body, not by using a handlebar. Like a scooter, a balance bike also teaches a child how to feel space, brake, and balance. It is a perfect preparation for later learning how to ride a real bike with pedals.